Gnocchi dokels. Right, so we are broadcasting now? Yes, we are broadcasting, and I need to just do some audio levels. Hello, Dylan.
Hello. Are the levels good?
I don't know.
Shall we? Shall I go and test on the Twitch?
I'm looking for us now. There we are. Okay.
Twisting, twisting. Testing 1, 2, 3.
We sound relatively fine ever since I am listening to. That just confused the crap out of me now. Anyway, I am listening through the my Bluetooth on my phone, and we seem fine. Okie
I
dokels.
can hear
Any audio test from your
background
side, Dylan?
noise. I can hear background. Oh, sound fine. Oh, I mean,
On my
I.
side, yes. It'll go away soon.
Okay. Um, but
I'm gonna
yes, it
drop my
sounds
game
good to
just a
me
bit.
too.
Is this still audible?
Oh no, I closed it. Let me try again.
It is quite. Okay. Right. I'm not listening to the stream anymore. I'm listening directly to well, to us.
Excellent.
Okay, right. Closing that off.
Big salad.
Egg salad. I'm launching Songs of Conquest now, so we can head over to
I
there.
shall be doing the same. Songs of Conquest.
The
The
screen will suffer.
conquest of songs.
I am losing a player on my Monday game, Dylan.
Your Monday. Oh,
My
okay.
Starfinder game. Not for
Uh,
bad reasons. It's just that
uh,
the person's taking a hiatus from role playing games for a while.
okay.
So I've got an open spot again on Monday evenings.
Is this good or bad in terms of do you want someone to fill the spot?
I
Um,
I kind of I kind of do. Um,
I mean, I'd be happy to join with the Velour
play
and
double
play
tap it.
play double. I mean, it's the one character where it makes sense to have meta information to a
To a
small degree.
degree, yeah.
Also, you know me by now. I'm fairly good with the meta.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you're good at the meta. Um, to which I just need to open my moderator portal so I can see when people talk to me. And uh, where the hell is my?
I'm
There we
checking
go.
out the army creator.
Wonderful. I'm about to do the same. To anyone that just started watching, or if you're watching this later on YouTube, we are jumping into a little bit of just a tiny tad of Songs of Conquest. Nothing.
Bigley's army.
What the hell? Army Builder, Army Creator. Yeah, this sounds like a lot of fun. Anyway, so what this is essentially is this is Songs of Conquest, but it allows us, ever since late September, I didn't see the update, allows us to either select a pre-built army or create our own, and then just directly battle each other. No base management or exploration needed. It's just literally just a battleground.
Hmm. I have to I have to wonder though what the criterias are because there's got to be like balancing limitations. I mean, you can't just have one guy create an army of say 600 and another guy shows up with an army of 10 and expect it to be a fair fight.
Well, I think that because okay, so balancing in the actual game is done by economy, the economy leading up to it. So if you've got a bad economy in your base, you're gonna have a bad
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. I mean, obviously, but this
I
this
This will
just
likely have some sort of point level per army, so each army will get sort of a you know the way
a
to
number of
balance is
points.
give each type of creature a point, and then just make sure the points balance out.
Hmm.
Um, at least
Interesting.
that's how other war games do it. So I don't know. Conversely, though, this might just be a crapshoot. That's why they probably made pre-built armies that are balanced already, and then you can just go build your own jank. I kind of hope I can just build my own jank,
Oh, do you
and
want to try that out?
I'm gonna
Creating your
build my own
army.
jank for a fact. I'm.
Cool, awesome. Then I'll do the same.
um,
Now, what kind of character do I want to play? Do I want to play one of the human or fae? I don't know what to call that faction. The others are like the undead faction, the lizard faction, and the desert faction. I suppose it's the human faction, but
one
the
of the
humans
human
have
factions.
fae as well. Yeah. Um, interesting. What do the numbers in the hexes mean? They're all level 12. All the wielders are level 12, but they have different numbers in the hexes.
Create a new army. I'm gonna call this army
Chikra,
something.
Dragon's Blood.
Can I
Honestly, that's an awesome
can I
name.
give this army a name? Oh, they also look really cool. So the lizard peoples, they are kind of cool. Um,
Human Rosewater needs a moisturizer.
the Rana, that's what they're called. Then there's the
The
Loth,
Rana.
which are the human undead adjacent,
Mm.
and then there's the noble bright Arlian, that got the
Mm.
Pact of the Fairies, and then you've got the
The
techn
Barrier.
yeah, which is the technologically advanced one.
Mm.
Um, what are you going with?
I'm drawn to this Rana, Chikra, Dragon's Blood, because he's got a cool name.
I'm actually gonna go for Captain Xavier
Oh,
Silkspool.
8, 6. Oh, that's what the hexes mean. The number in the hex is the number of um troop slots they have. Ah, interesting.
Interesting. Okay. Right. So, oh, wow. Okay. So you just have the fully upgraded version of. Oh no, you've got just access to all of it.
Yeah, and then you just
Build
obviously
it.
pick and choose.
Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna take the upgraded stuff of everything I take. So. Oh wait, you've got limited resources. So you've got 30,000 resources, 10 silk, 10 silver, silver weave or silk and amber and ore. So you've only got a limited amount to
Oh,
build with.
interesting.
But I want to play with these guys.
Oh, interesting.
Wow, so that's how it's balanced.
Destruction magic. Cunning. Interesting.
I don't have a lot of cash left. Tell you what, can I reduce this to 10? So, but anyway, so as I was saying earlier, I have got this spot open on my Monday games, which I
Mm-hmm.
am looking to likely fill, but I'll still think about it. Um, but it was it's such a nice player. I think I'll miss them, but they're not gone. It's just they need some to do some focus on other stuff for a while.
Mm.
The other thing is my Wednesday group is luckily continuing noisily, and yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with a lot of stuff. Coming November, I'm really looking forward to after the club event to let loose and just run a whole bunch of one shots. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be a good time. Artificer creates a hell of a lot of essence. I wonder if I can use that to my benefit.
Hmm. 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 Sorry,
Oh, Strokey beard. Uh,
I'm studying the wielders in depth a little more, trying to formulate a plot.
oh yeah, yeah. There's a guild game actually on tonight. I
I
just need to
think I'm
check the
actually gonna
Discord.
go with the Arleon Troop Raven Fair and try something. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
By the way, we're both a little bit of an idiot.
We
Of
are.
I really, I recently realized that each audio channel in Discord does actually have its own immediately accessible voice channel. Ah, sorry, text channel.
Okay, cool.
Creating a separate text-only channel next to it is kind of redundant.
I sort of saw something like that, but it,
It
I,
is a bit more hidden, so I'm conflicted on actually removing it or not.
it really isn't very. If you click, the thing is, if you click on an or on a voice channel, you are asked to join that one
Mm.
if you're in a voice channel, or
You
you
need
just
to
join that
fiddle.
one.
You need to fiddle with the channel to actually get,
Yeah,
on the
you
phone
need to
or.
fiddle with the you need to right click to open
Mm.
the text channel for that voice channel, which is
Well, luckily now, if you hover over, it gives you the little open chat option if you hover over a voice
oh
channel.
yes, that's true. Okay.
But I mean, it's still not visible, so people might not know.
I prefer the text
I would.
dedicated
Me too.
ones.
I would actually like it if I could combine the two and actually just have the one we've got as a physical separate channel,
Mm-hmm.
just just be a proxy of the actual voice of text channel, if that makes sense.
Mm.
So that if you open, it's on two different channels. So currently, if people post in the one, post in the other one, not in the other one,
Mm.
then you didn't, yeah, you don't know where they're talking.
Mm.
Anyways, I've kind of spent what I can, so yeah, I'm ready. Um, pew pew. Save army. Okay, the pew pews are ready. I don't know if you're ready to play with me yet.
What the heck is happening? Here we are. What? What?
What?
No, what did you just do?
Who, me?
No, sorry, the game.
Oh,
No, okay. Cancel, go back, create new army. Next.
really kind of can't believe that Scorn is actually out, considering how long it took to get here.
An exception was encountered. The game encountered an exception for the first time. This will most likely have a negative effect on your gaming experience, and we recommend that you quit and restart the game.
Hey, Blood Blossom.
Alrighty.
What? Well, create your army. I'm gonna start creating a new one in the meantime.
Okay.
I
Um, main menu. It recommends I quit the game, so that's what I'm doing. Games in beta.
Yeah, it is in beta, so some strange stuff to be expected. Um, some some other things is that some of the stuff that I what was it that came across this week? Sorry, my brain is still waking up after a rather weird week. Um, brain. I still haven't like even touched my Comic Con April plans yet. I still need to actually look at that, so that's something I need to look at. And then there's gaming wise, I've kind of checked out currently. The most exciting thing for me coming up in that I'm sort of keeping my eye on,
Mm-hmm.
even though it's but like from a distance, isn't even the next release of any role playing game. It's actually the new patch for Fantasy Grounds. It's probably coming out in the next month.
Oh.
That actually adds dice, a whole slew of dice effects and things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I kind of know mileage will vary. It's more a creature comfort for people that are interested in it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but god damn it, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool to have like a very detailed animated dice in Fantasy Grounds itself.
Mm.
I mean, theoretically, I mean, animation like that can open a door to animate other things in maps as well. So who
Mm.
knows? It'll be cool because one of the things that you can do in the one demo they had was when you touch the die to pick it up, or when you hover over
Mm.
the die, a small like animation can play around underneath the dice, like on a layer
Mm-hmm.
beneath it, so it then looks
Mm-hmm.
like the die lying there is like glowing, um,
Mm-hmm.
and highlighting. Uh, uh, Let me actually just quickly bring that up on Edge. Um, uh, the the reason I think that's such a cool thing uh, is because if that's not built into the dice, nothing stops them from adding effects like if that to the actual map.
Mm.
Recent dice animation. They had a dice animation video recently. I just need to quickly find it. The dice tower and its functionality. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, I'll have a look on it and just get back to it. How's your army building going?
It's a going.
Oh dear lord.
Trying to satisfy this thought I had
Here we go.
for an
So
army.
this is now on YouTube, so I'm just quickly showing it on stream. But this is really really cool. I'm just gonna mute this real quick. So um, there we go. Check that out. That is kind of cool, you know, picking up the dice and it actually creating sparks and particle
Mm.
effects. I really hope you can just turn it off because some people's computers will die. But there, that the background glow.
I was under the impression that you'd have to buy a mod. Are they going to? Is the newest? Because I saw a video of it that one time that you also showed me, but this is a new one that came out.
Yeah, this is a new one. This is Magical Trails Dice Pack. So
Okay, so it's a dice pack. So that still implies that you're gonna have to like purchase the packs.
it's yeah, which is uh, there's nothing wrong with that. If you've got
No,
this,
there's nothing wrong.
if
Because to your point of being able to turn it off,
mm,
if it's a dice pack and you have a lower end PC, and you know that your PC might not be able to handle the dice animations because it struggles with the dice as is,
yeah,
then you did know. Okay, I won't purchase the dice packs.
yes, that it is something
Or
that I
no.
think as a it's a nice bit of revenue because it allows people to get something in the game and that's very nice. That doesn't really add.
Mm.
It'll work on various games because the effectively affects the dice. If you want to buy it and support Fancy Grounds, great because I know I'll buy a few designs if they come up with separate effects.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just nice. It's just a nice little bit of an add-on, showing that the program is
Mm.
still progressing and they're adding new things.
Mm.
Also, if anything that can maybe help Fancy Grounds keep afloat, Smite works. I'm not against it.
Mm.
I don't find their practices that weird. But anyway, that's something I'm excited for, just because I hope it adds other things to Unity, to Fancy Grounds Unity that I also would want.
Mm.
Anyways, back to creating an army. I've got slashy boys. Now I want some stompy boys. That is expensive, good lord. Um, and then I need some shooty boys. Yes.
Shooty, shooty, shoots.
So if I reduce you to 16, I think, and then I have been. There we go. Oh, I can create 2 more. How much for one archer? I can get 1 more of each. That sounds correct. 17, and then turn this into 17 as well. There we go. Yeah, I can get 1 more archer each there, and then I'm on like 200. Nothing I can buy for 200. Nothing. Nope. And that's me. Next army is done. Stabby stabs. Save army. Pew pew stabby stabs. Create new army. Let's create another one. Gonna create a Loth army now because the undead rock, and I want to build a joke army.
Oh, very nice.
It is one joke army.
I can see now why there's maybe pre-built because you could spend hours, or well, I mean, I could spend hours sitting here fiddling with what's available.
Oh my god, this actually pans out.
What?
Nothing.
You know I can go and look at the stream and see what
Why
you're
is
up
that
to.
invalid? Why is this invalid?
Um, Hmm.
Why is this invalid? um, fine. I'll get. I don't know. What's this? Openinger, necromancer. Yeah, add a necromancer. It's fine. Yes. Rats. Save army. Name already exists. Yes, it's fine. Invalid army. What makes it invalid? Is there a way I can see what makes it invalid? Your face is invalid.
Rude much?
Why are you so invalid? Why are you invalid? Okay, so
Why
apparently
are you invalid?
apparently I need at least 3 of something. See if that's correct.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna name them Army 1. Army 1.
Invalid army. How is this invalid?
Save Army. Excellent.
Par excellence.
Alrighty.
Ah.
Now I understand why.
Does this
people
thing, does this guy not
have
like
pre-built.
rats? Why do you not like rats?
Interesting.
They're not interesting. Wrong. Okay, let's try this.
Interessant, sê ek jou.
Maybe it's this hero? I don't know. I'm gonna
Where
save
am I?
army.
Oh, there I am.
You are at home, Dylan.
No!
Dementia is
How
not
did I
setting
get
yet.
here?
Let's see. I'm gonna go with Brother Hiller. See if that works.
Brother Hillary?
Not Hillary. Hiller.
Hi, Lore.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. No.
Okay, an exception has encountered. The game encountered an exception the first time. Oh, yeah, I just got it as well.
Troop can
Send
perform
report.
one range attack, then needs to reload.
Let I tell. Sorry, I'll. Yeah. Anyway, so when I clicked on report, it brought up the screen that says, the title, which is a placeholder, and it said "Le title."
Mm.
I wonder if that's because they're French or because of other reasons. Rats 2. Let's quickly save army. That's valid. Why is that valid? Okay, well, either way, it's valid. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. That's spent everything I've got. Fair. Well, could have.
Ren fair. I mean, sorry, joking.
Right. I've got 3 armies ready to fight. Are you ready?
Yes. Let me go. Let me just get my army. I was building another one. You've built 3 in the time I've built 1.
No, not quick play. Not quick play. What is this? Well, friend. There we go. Host the battle.
I have this army. And
Gonna.
oh yes, I think it's.
Invite a friend.
Hey, I got it. Press 2. Play game.
There we go. It's a pow.
Yay! Join battle.
Right, Dominic +2 versus Arcanus. 888. Meet my army. Okay, we're gonna quickly have to set this up. Oh, we couldn't do setup? That sucks a
No,
bit.
apparently not.
Well, fuck. Meet my rat army.
Hello, rat army.
That's 30,000 cold of rats.
Interesting.
Okay, apparently my rats move. Oh, wait, hang on. Is this move around or is this you?
I want to do the button. There we go.
What did you do?
I used the strengthen effect of the knights.
Oh.
Queep. Yeah, you're gonna queep to yourself.
Queep, queep. Yeah, sorry, my game is gonna be on silence for a bit. Because I don't want to try and get my janky audio from my computer through the stream right now.
Nice. Interesting. Very interesting.
I can have a quick look if it's still actually streaming in. Okay, well, no. Seem like it is. Does not seem like it's coming in, no. Or I just turned it off. I think my audio here might be muted. No, it's not. Huh. Where's my audio going through? Cable input. Oh, that's why. It needs to go through. My second computer's mixer wasn't on.
Oh no,
Oh, no,
that
indeed.
doesn't sound good.
There we go. Now I got the audio. There we go. At least I can hear it. I'll fix it for the stream in a second. Okay, apparently my ratty boys need to go up again. Rats generate a lot of essence. Holy crap.
Well, you are also a level 12 character.
It's a bow, yeah. Okay, let's see how 100 rats fare against. Jeez, Overwatch much? Good lord. Just run straight in, boys. Run straight in. Attack the fairies. Smash. Ha 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 ha. Ratty boys. What's the rat's claim to fame here? Oh, these are unupgraded rats, so reduces wind damage, one troop movement. Oh, so yeah, they start losing movement. Ooh. That hurt.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Strokey beard meetings. Do. But yes. I've really thought about using Mastermind as a puzzle. Not necessarily for the event, but for the next event or something.
Oh, I haven't given it more thought since the last time we spoke about it. No.
I'm not saying we should, it's just, cool.
A nifty idea, so to speak.
That it is. My rats have a chance to go. Okay, but before my rats do anything, I want to. Oh no, it's still your turn.
Yeah, it's still my turn.
Bastard. Rat! What's growing out of the ground there? That seems dangerous.
I forgot about that stupid.
Stupid what?
No, I forgot that there's attacks when you move around.
Attacks of opportunity. Yep. Breaking you with sabotage. Attacking you with ratty boy. Attacking you with ratty boy. Ratty boy's dead. Shit. Attacking you with ratty boy. Jeez, these things are potent.
Yeah, I think you've found an exploit.
Yeah, if you can just tame enough level 1 rats, you can win any battle.
Apparently so.
Ratty boys! I've got non-joke armies as well, but this is pure cheese.
Well, I mean, it's not. It's broken.
I'm sorry.
I wonder how. Yeah, but yeah, that's the level 1 army of the undead troops or the Loth troops.
Yeah.
But the level 1s are the no, what are they called again? The militia. Yes, the militia. The Arleon troops of the militia. They're strong, but they have that reload, and they're basically useless when they're reloading.
Yeah, true. But also keep in mind the rats getting this quantity of rats in an actual game, not feasible. Because they don't, the spawning rates and everything. It'll be possible, but you'll be leaving your if going to a fight and losing a lot of them at once and trying to reap up those numbers will be nuts. So keep in mind, this ignores the economy behind the creatures.
Mm.
Um, duh, 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 duh. So I've got another army ready to go, which is a bit more normal.
Cool. I'm gonna try one of the pre-built armies.
You're gonna ruffle stomp me so hard.
Gonna try
Civic
one of
invite.
those. I'm gonna try this guy. Play. Let's see what happens.
This is a nice mode though.
Join battle. It is fun,
There's no,
and
it's
I can see how I can see
yes.
how people who like to play with the numbers can have fun sitting there checking out the numbers and like trying to maximize and optimize their army to the best of their abilities.
Okay. Yo, you've got a lot of minstrels there.
Apparently so. This is I think that this army is just named after the wielder, Humor Rosewater.
Yeah, that sounds correct. Although his face doesn't look rosy.
No, it doesn't. No, he needs some rosewater. What's this?
I
Place mine.
One of the reasons I'll keep coming back to this game is almost kind of the same reason I'd always consider playing Darkest Dungeon again and again. It's just
Mm.
the love that went into the animations,
Mm.
and all of them. It's just pretty. There's something charming about the entire aesthetic. What is in the
Mm.
middle of the field? What are those blinking things?
They're nice, I promise.
What is this? What is this? Why is this here? I almost told you. The fact that there's sparkle is troubling me. I want to
It's 'cause
touch
they're
them.
shiny.
And let's do a quicken on you. Right, you need to rock forward. This is probably not a good idea, but yes. I'm gonna have to do a distributed attack. Get a battle line going.
Okay, now what's this?
Jeez, but your guy's working that bagpipe, huh?
He apparently is. Attack the first enemy. They after you use the like
The minstrel
inspire
ability.
ability,
Yeah.
they don't actually continue to make sound. Uh, So it's just an animation.
Love this one. From Blood Blossom on the chat. Mr. Ratman, bring me a rat. Dum 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 dum. Make him the sweetest. And copyright strike. Ambush. What's this? Attack
Uh,
whose targets moves. No. What's your range?
what?
Quicken 2, human, danger, health, melee,
Oh, it's
ranged.
your turn. That's why.
17. Yeah. Range 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I can hit there. Let's see. Oh, wow, yeah. Good archers.
Indeed.
Indeedly do. My knight is almost go. Oh, dear lord. Sabotage. That cannon is nuts. Yo, the guy, he really is taking his time reloading your cannon there, huh?
Uh-huh. Um.
What are these guys? Are these the artificers?
Yes.
Attacks also deals damage to troops behind target. Oh, dull. What did they have? Some sort of flamethrower thing. Anyway, let's see. I need to start attacking in the middle. Yo, okay, that's rough. What's this? Given friendly units in one game melee, and okay, so you need to come here and inspire. I should probably look at my spells as well because I haven't been doing so actively. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm just glad your cannon is still reloading.
Mm-hmm.
How long does it take to reload?
probably one turn. It didn't do all that much damage, so if it takes more than one turn, I'll be most disappointed.
Mr. Rat. Bring me a rat. In one of my favorite podcasts right now, they've got a rat illusionist. Oh, but he died. Shit.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot about that. That was rough. It was. It felt. It's kind of like in Medusa game. They were almost all petrified, and then half the party died. Um,
That was not very clear and communicated, but okay, I understand now how you operate.
are you cussing out the game?
Small degree, yes.
I'm going to clouded vision your cannon if I can. Nice. There's a little black cloud over you, dude. I think I should be able to now actually do this. Yes. This line of presence in the middle of the field is you shouldn't have really.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Good to know. Get +1. Interesting. Oh.
I can't stop watching your minstrel. They're so excited about what they're doing. They're so passionate.
Okay, I want. Where is the +10 range?
Good grief.
+1 attack. Wait, all friendly ranged troops gain +1 attack, so they can make 2 attacks.
Is this +1 in range or +1 another attack?
I think, if I'm understanding correctly, it's another attack.
Good grief, really?
Yes.
Which spell was this?
Okay, you can't. Oh, you can reach. Yes. I don't remember now.
I can click on.
Sorry.
No, don't worry. I can click and reloaded.
Yes, it gives the ranged troops another attack.
A troop can perform one range attack, then
All ranged troops gain +1 attack.
that's interesting. Huh. Well, you just wiped out my archers with a bullet, so
Why can't you actually attack?
range maybe.
No, all your thingies are within range. Oh, is he reloading? I thought they don't reload. Okay, I think he's reloading. I think that's what it is happening.
Yeah, well.
Well, I'm gonna stand behind my pikeman.
Coward! Come back here.
I'll be with you in a moment.
No, come back here. Wait, really?
Sorry, I just had to answer a quick question.
Oh, cool.
Righty. Yes. Then that's his turn. He's reloading.
Great. Well, my archers are finally up again, but I am going to have to. No, come on. I'm going to pacify your guy that's reloading to bring down his damage. And then I'm going to shoot at this guy over here. Nice! Haha! And then I should be able to. Oh, these freaking mines! Smash! Haha! Haha! I gotcha. That took forever. God, those mines are annoying. I don't even want to. I can't even click on them to see what I do. So yeah. Anyways, you've got a cannon that's ready to shoot, but can he? He is currently clouded vision ×2.
What does that do?
Clouded vision. It alters the percent. I know it. I can't tell you. Oh, hang on. I can tell you. I can tell you. I can tell you.
Uh-huh.
Negative 50% range, negative 50% deadly range.
Okay.
But after this round, it's done. Or when you
Mm-hmm.
end his attack or his round. I should still be
Mm-hmm.
close enough to. Yeah, it just reduces your range. Doesn't affect your
Mm.
damage.
Hmm. What other spells do I have? This is what I've got. Cool.
Ooh.
Interesting. Very well, then. I shall be bringing down the hammer of justice upon thee.
Justice! Okay, awesome. Right, I want to quicken. Yes. Haha! Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna quicken them and come and attack your minstrels. Geez, pikemen, good lord. Freaking reach. And sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Um, crap. Gonna run you this way, and then, yeah, that's what I can do. Ookie dookles, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's. The pikeman finally has a job to do. Finally has. Oh, Flower of Scotland, when will we meet? What? Oh, Flower of Scotland, when will we meet your like again? I'm not sure what song that's from. I need to Google that. Oh shit,
Do,
that's
do,
not Google.
do, 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 do.
I accidentally Googled something serial number. How the hell did I get something serial number?
I think I did that wrong, but it's fine.
There we go. National Anthem, Flower of Scotland. Ah, fair enough. I didn't know
What?
this. Why are you
What? Oh,
singing
you're
Scottish
reloading.
songs?
Oh, you're reloading. Okay, well. I'm gonna send you
Yes.
uh, there.
Yes.
Okay. We're
Right.
slowly making progress.
Ambush is gonna be useless. Chaos Step. Move target friendly troop one hexagon. The troop will randomly end up in. Okay, cool. So that is Chaos Step. But what I want is Rally. And then. Blam! And then. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, come on. Ah, that hurts so bad. Jeez. Those mines really
Hmm.
halted my advance for long enough.
Hmm.
I don't think it's German I would prefer. I'm just questioning why we're hearing you know, folk songs and at all, uh, national anthems, so to speak.
Oh, it's your turn. That's why I can't do that.
Yes, my knight is. um, he's gonna die, so I'm gonna have to shield him for a round. But before I do that, I need to see if I can damage something. Deal 15 damage. Pacify reduces by. You're going to kill me either way. Earthlock. Barry creates two barriers. Nope. Insect swarm. I'm an insect swarm you. There we go. Cool. And then guard. And then you are going to have to come in and attack.
Hmm.
Your boom tube is loaded. You can shoot me in a line.
Hmm.
The boom tube. Good God, what was that again?
I
Justice.
forgot that if you move these things, they have a -50 to their range damage. This
Yep.
is why you don't stop playing a game. You forget everything.
It's fine. I'm glad you forgot some things. It means I've got a chance. Snowball's chance, but still a chance.
Uh, okay.
Nice. Um, I need to think about this. I think the best thing to probably attack is going to be these guys. So let's do that. Oh, that's not enough of them. Your turn.
Yes.
No, not yes. Damn it!
Yes.
Keep your buggy hands off me. Okay, your cannon is still reloading. No,
Yes. My
that
cannon
that
is still reloading.
that was close. Okay, right. So let's. The
Okay.
only thing I've got going for me here is that all the stuff you've got remaining, if I kill your pikeman, it needs to reload one shot.
Indeed, that is one of the downsides for now. I want to.
Break free. Sorry.
I want to break you. No, I'm joking. Um, told you I'm too competitive for these sorts of things sometimes. Arrows ready. Go
We can
for it.
we can go and play Hammer Watch after this.
Uh,
Or keep talking and no one
not unless you want
explodes.
me to swear on stream.
So, swear on stream. Anyway, where are Chaos Step? Chaos Step could be useful, but hear me out.
I'm hearing you.
Now I'm talking to my dude. I'm just gonna shield him for a bit and then shoot at you. Oh, that could have gone better. Okay, your cannon is ready to fire. Let's see how this goes.
Indeed, he is
I have
ready
not
to
actually paid
fire.
attention once when it fired.
Yeah,
Bong.
it's actually not very impressive.
Oh, that's kind of cool because it's really a howitzer, mortar, a howitzer type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, goody do. It's 8 archers versus. No, never mind.
Yay!
Well done. Cool. I've got one more army for you to challenge.
Okay.
Uh,
New quick play match.
I wonder if that'll allow us. Yes, that allows us to choose new armies. Okay, so I've
Yes.
got you fought rats, and you
Yeah.
fought stabby stabs. It's time to
Yeah.
face the pew pew.
Okay. Pew pews.
It's my pew pews. My pew pews is essentially my version of what you just played.
Hmm. But I wanna know. I wanna know. Melee resistance. I don't have another army ready.
You take your time and build one if you like. No rush.
Eh. Hmm.
I've been, for the first time in a long while, I've actually found myself
Mm.
really enjoying. Like, not gonna lie, Cyberpunk Edge Runners got me interested in Cyberpunk again, and
Mm-hmm.
picked up the game just before I went on leave, basically a month ago. I'm not on leave anymore, but I mean, I'm still playing Cyberpunk. I put in a lot of hours 2 weeks ago when I was,
Mm-hmm.
at home and not doing much. A lot of hours, and got
Mm-hmm.
through a lot of my playthroughs content. But I'm now at one of the cutoff points where the game actually stops you and tells you, listen, when you start this meeting, everything you can't go back. This is sort of it's a PONAR, it's a point of no return. So so I'm actually kind of excited to go and try and sort of like
What's
tie up loose ends. One thing that I really appreciated was I kind of like the way the relationships are building up because it's messy. All the relationships are messy. Nothing simple. So it really kind of feels like you're actually role playing another character in the game.
Mm.
A thing that oddly really helped with that is is the text messaging that you get, where
Mm.
you get text messages from people, and you get sort of pre-scripted responses, which is,
Mm.
that makes absolute sense. I mean, they can't, just have you answer and have an AI run it, but
Mm.
you can choose not to respond and just not continue that interaction.
Mm.
And the fact that you can abstain from finishing that social interaction completely is, and then that person contacts you later, and then obviously you didn't complete this storyline with them or something, so their mood is different to you, or better or worse, or it's it's not you know the next Mass Effect. It's not that.
Mm.
It's relatively still linear, but it might be linear, but it's a beautiful linear. It's really, really pretty. The look and feel of it.
Mm. I think we got disconnected.
Really, from each other.
Mm.
Then I
No,
shall.
there we. No, something's happening. But you're still loading, aren't you?
No, no. I was kind of okay. Well, let's try this again, friend. Oh yeah, I need to host a new one. Never mind. Yeah,
Yeah. I think an AI took over for you over here by me.
that's
So
too
I've got
bad.
to uh, uh quit to main menu.
Gotta send you the code to join. There
Cool.
you are. Let's try the code method. Test out their systems. It's
Huh.
Bravo Alpha 04 Mike Victor Sierra 7
Okay.
Tango Alpha
Join with gaming
6K
code.
Kilo November
Okay.
Zulu. Did you get all of that?
Yes.
Mm.
I copy pasted it.
Oh yeah, which reminds me, it's October, so my one favorite podcast, Creepy,
Uh-huh.
they do a 30 days of horror, where every day they've got short stories on their podcast. So
Mm.
it's creepypasta focused. So it's a lot. But if you're through a lot of the horror themed stories and stuff on podcast content, then
Mm.
having something every day of October is kind of fun. And it's not hours long; it's usually 20 to 30 minutes, and I've been enjoying that this month. Although I haven't heard a lot of stuff that's completely original. There's a cool one about stepping on oily patches. Basically, a neighborhood where if you step on, if you go trick or treating and you step on an oil patch on the ground, are you still picking
Mm.
your army?
Mm.
Oh. And you step on an oil patch, you can fall through to the world below, to another world.
Oh, that's
Very much like
very,
the back rooms,
very,
yeah.
yeah, very backrooms.
The This is a little bit different though. It's almost, it's a bit less backrooms and a bit more long earth, where
Mm.
it's not this weird, it's not this empty place with nothing. It's the exact same world, but everything is a little bit different. And if you step on another oil patch, it's a little bit different again. And the further deeper you go, the weirder and stranger it becomes. But essentially, you don't belong there, so things try and kill you.
Mm.
But yeah, that was a fun one I listened to recently.
Um, Honestly, I don't know what to use.
Well, I'm going with things that shoot a lot, so bring rats. Roll a dice. Pick from the top, one of the first six.
Let's go with this guy.
He's missing an eye. Brother
He
Hiller.
is.
Okay, right. I've got everything. I've got basically everything you had the last time, just a different quantity and stuff. Cool, my cannon
Mm.
goes first. What's this? Wait. Postpone your turn. Costs one movement and ends the turn. Can I shoot now? I think I can. Did something die on your side?
No, that's my father sneezing.
Oh, good lord. Jeez. that was that was a very passionate sneeze. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
I
Um,
got my minstrel playing.
yeah, that's the second tier cannon. Much better than the first tier.
Don't worry, Kirsten. I hate your internet too. It's mutual.
I think we
um,
can all agree that shitty internet is displeasing experience.
oh yeah, no, for a fact.
I should
Um,
not have done that, but it's okay. I have one turn to undo that.
no. Load faster. Possibly. Right. So aim. Should I shoot them now or until they see the whites of their eyes? Gonna aim. Aim. Okay, you need to step up. Step up. You can step up to here. That'll do. And then spear wall. What does spear
What's
wall
this?
do? I have no idea what spear wall does. Spear wall. Attack the first enemy that moves into your melee range. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's fair. What is that guy? He looks like he's got a good story. He
He's
looks
a
like
seneschal.
he looks like the Pope without legs.
He is.
Well, the legless Pope rises. Oh dear lord. Okay, this thing's still loading, so yeah, that's wait your turn. You inspire the people, and then your rats can go.
Indeed, they can.
That stack of 100 rats and the 64 upgraded rats. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt bad.
Indeed.
That guy in the background of yours is they're just jamming out. What are they? The oath singers.
The ones at the bottom are the bard, and then the ones at the top are the upgraded version.
Can we take a moment to appreciate the cacti in the background?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I give you permission.
Thank you. Oh no, ratty boys. Ah, jeez. Okay, yeah, that hurt. Yummy. Okay. Yeah, rats are OP. Rats are so OP. We should play 100 rats versus 100 rats and see who wins.
We should.
I'll bring my rat boy army, and you can bring your rat boy army.
I will bring them when I'm done
this.
destroying this army.
Oh God! No, you're not. That was
No,
dead
I'm
serious.
not.
Your rocker boy.
The
can go
Legolas
again.
Pope.
The Legolas. Oh. Oh, the Legolas Pope. They're taking the hobbits to Amnyach.
Taking the hobbits to their final resting place.
See, seems like Baloney's back on the menu, boys.
Whoa, you just destroyed the seneschals.
No one beats a rock and roll. The bagpipes are just that powerful. This thing still can't shoot. This cannon is useless. Good lord.
Yeah, ne?
I think its place would be to destroy
Barricades and
barricades.
stuff, maybe.
Yeah, it's
don't know.
bombardment to remove barricades.
I mean, this upgraded version did an AoE damage, which is really cool.
I think also they shouldn't be stacked. I think you should have them split off to increase your rate of fire. But that's the entire because I mean we've never really played with them in a normal game. I'm gonna try and pacify our rats by giving them cheese, and then I am going to I can't attack there, so
Cheese, please.
and you're still reloading. So can I just end that round? Who is this?
It's the cannon.
Oh, the guy in the cannon can attack.
Cool.
Minstrel, play me your song. Justice. Let's do justice on your rats. Dong. And then play minstrel. Yes. The pipes, they are calling. Who's next? These are your rats are next. Thank you, Zelda. Good God, what was that?
A fireball.
Oh, I was like the rats poop. These these minstrels are badass. Holy
They
crap!
are.
They're really tanking this. They're lasting longer than my actual troops.
Mm.
But they're not gonna survive this. Nope. There they go. Bagpipes and all. Right. So.
They make sad bagpipe noises.
Ooh. Um.
That-
Pwah pwah pwah.
That's a trumpet, but fair enough.
You can make sad trumpet noises. And you're still reloading, you piece of shit. Okay, well, fine. I'm dead. This is gonna end poorly.
Aurelia eternal of glory's gone.
Those guys in the back are really just jamming out.
Um,
Okay, let's see if I can kill one of them. Why can't I? Oh, I can't shoot while you're right next to me. Great. Really? Can't I? No ranged attack adjacent enemy. Oh, you bastard. Get away! Ugh. Well, now, this is awkward.
Victory!
Quick play. I'm gonna bring
Yes.
my ratty. Well, you need to first build a ratty. You need to edit a ratty
Yes.
army, but I've got one ready.
Edit armies. Cool.
I'm gonna send you a new game code. Creating Battleground. Okay, well, I'll wait until you're ready and then create it.
Okay, cool. Mm. Oh, there's a create new army button. Excellent. Egg salad.
The salad of the egg. Salad of the egg. Sounds like a cool song.
It does?
I don't know. I haven't had enough alcohol this week.
Interesting.
What the hell? 70%. Man, Scorn really does look like a good romp. It is, however, the type of thing that I would actually prefer to play, to sit and observe while someone play and just sort of just be the person on the shoulder, or other way around.
It'll make a good let's play game.
It'll be fun to just experience it.
Hmm.
I will get it next week when I've got money again. Adventure games are down by 75% on good old games. Gonna have a good look there for a while. I'm waiting for you to build your rat army.
Cool. Quill.
Quill.
Sis man, cool maak mens boek.
No, man. Only got 72 hours.
Oi. There we go.
Let me know when you are ready.
I will do so.
The GOG team. Hey, I already own it, but why you keep advertising Arcanum to me? Of Steamworks and Magic Obscura.
They're trying to advertise the premium edition.
I wish there would be an actual remake of that. But I doubt the people from Troika Games are still around. The people probably, but I mean Troika Games no longer exists. Probably bought by EA or someone. Oh yeah. By the way, we really need to actually look into
Mm.
putting our things on anchor when we've got more to talk about. Currently, we're too focused on killing each other
Mm.
and then theory crafting.
And theory crafting.
But no, you're fairy crafting.
I'm theory crafting, yes. I'm a fairy and I craft. That's
What do you
offensive to
craft?
myself.
Why? Oh, in your preferred crafting endeavors.
Me? In
Um,
my preferred crafting
crafting
endeavors.
endeavors. Oh my goodness, it's been a busy couple of weeks, but our event is coming closer, so I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to it as well.
I think there's a lot coming there. That's gonna be amazing. Leave without saving. Thank you very much. Um, so essentially, what I did was I just loaded up 500 rats. That's pretty much what I've got bringing to the table.
Okay,
Um,
cool.
but these are
Uh,
the level 1 rats.
mm-hmm.
The level 1 rats. Let's view this. Hey, always nice when someone joins the club. Welcome to the club. Let's quickly go to manage stuff.
Manage the stuff.
I kind of want to talk about it, but it's also the background stuff for the club website, so I don't want to overshare.
Mm.
I'm just quickly going to find. Other than working on the game this week, what have you been up to?
Um, same old, same old. uh, I've been working on a lot of the club stuff, trying to perfect the the the
Astronomia
stuff
project.
that we're the astronomy project, the stuff that we're going to be presenting for our game. And yeah, I guess that yeah, I know. This is not going to work. I need to bring something else.
How's the in general? How's the printing going? Because I know you sometimes print stuff for. I know you've been printing for other people as well, which is good.
The printing's been going well. Well, I mean, you've been my biggest client technically. But I have fun with it, and it's overall really good. Okay, let's go with that.
Did you build a rat
Army,
army?
Army 2. Yes, I did. Save and play. Battle.
Yeah, just one moment.
Oh, wait, no. Cancel. Yeah, I'm in the wrong thing now. Quit the main menu.
Sorry, just answering a message on the side.
No worries.
Yeah, I've had a relatively okay week. My dad went through a relatively low stress like less non-critical, non-invasive surgery. I think is the nice way of
Mm-hmm.
putting it.
Mm.
There we go. And it all luckily went well. So he's back to shit posting on the family group, which is always fun. Cool. I'm clicking on host. I'm getting you a key. I'm gonna read it to you super speed in a second. Have you seen those videos online though of the guy saying it? I can read like 2,000 words a second,
Sort of.
where they
I
just
mean,
like,
I've
hmm?
seen the people that supposedly can speed read.
It's horrible. They're just like, mm. They just pick up the book on the edge and just like flip through the entire book with the thumb and just go. Blah, 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 blah. It's
That's
hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know how true it is though.
No, they don't. It's a lie. It's obviously a lie.
Mm,
It's just weird. Why do you? Could you set your position for spawning?
no,
Interesting.
I just spawned this way.
Guess I'm just spawned this way. Well, this will come down to spell use and positioning. So there's no purer version of tactical etiquette. Well, your rats are up first. Oh, you've got one
Mm,
group of souped up rats.
yes, yes. Trying my best to get to try and just maybe see which tactic works, which the big rats versus the little rats, or the level 2 rats versus the level 1 rats, which is going to win out.
Okay, well, you've got one more ratty boy to go.
That I do. I think I'm going to let him stand there for a bit.
Okay, well, there's no range in this thing whatsoever, so.
So we're gonna eventually have to run at each other.
Once more into the breach, my rat.
Oh wow, they're very evenly balanced. There needs to be a way to Fury, minus 25 defense plus offense, clouded vision, protection, insect swarm, swap, explosive fungi, summons 3 mines that deal 30 damage when stepped on.
Oh, I've got a slight advantage. The hero
How
I'm
so?
using, Brother
Mm,
Hiller, his
mm.
specialization is +1 HP to rats and plague rats.
Ah,
And you've got 40% plus spell damage power.
yes. I was trying to
What the hell
bank
are
on the
these?
fact that I
Stop
have.
throwing stuff in the middle of the field!
I was
What
trying
is
to
this?
bank on the fact that I have
Shit in the field? Yes.
better spell damage, better spell
You're gonna be
abilities.
better spell damage. Fucking growing pumpkins in the middle of a battle. That's- I was about to say this isn't an abattoir, but this is an arboretum. Very big difference between an arboretum and an abattoir, although they can benefit from some of the resources. I'll move on from that. Look at the flowers that Grandma brought. Oh, she bought them? No, she grew them. I'm gonna stop that dog joke right there. Right, I can probably attack you, but I'm gonna have to run through trash to get there. Mm. Move you up to here. Yeah, I think move you up to here. That makes sense. What are you guys doing? Sorry, guinea pigs are stuck behind something. One moment. Wat maak julle?
Phew, these rats are very evenly matched. What? Okay. Apparently you're gonna win. Uh, that's a very deciding factor. I think that you don't just have plus to rat health. You probably have a plus to damage as well, an ability that gives you increased offense.
It's just some freaking. It's like picking up a water balloon, just full of tomato.
You missed what I just said.
I missed all of it. Yes.
Yes. So you don't just have +1 to rat HP. You have probably something that's boosting your offensive abilities as well, because my rats did not scratch yours compared to how much damage you did in retaliation.
So yeah, that'll be connected to something to do with these other skills, which is Command 6,
Yes.
Cunning 3, Destruction Magic 2. I think it'll be Command.
No, that's how many troop
Oh yes,
slots
yes,
you
yes,
have.
yes, yes, yes. So maybe Cunning and no Rigor. I have no idea. I don't know what his individual stats do. That
It
your
might be
pumpkins in the
cunning
middle of the
or rigor.
field. Your pumpkins are screwing with my chi. They're screwing with my chi,
Your
Dylan.
feng shui.
My feng shui. Yes, they're pretty, but why are they there?
Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. No matter how carefully or cleverly I play.
I can't get around the fucking pumpkins. Make my rats angry and then attack your rats. Yes. Okay, so that definitely tells us that there's that the commander needs to be matched with the good army. Like a
Yeah, no,
mage army.
definitely there's tactic, and I thought my tactic was going to be magic, but it's
Pumpkins.
not gonna turn out that way.
It was a screen full of rats.
It is a screen full of rats.
Rats. I want to listen to it. It was Bull Jam again? I think Bull Jam had rats. What? I prefer potatoes. Oh.
Who prefers potatoes?
I am reading an old comment from
Oh,
Bloodred
oh,
Blossom.
I see that. Yes. You know, let's get this over with
What the
fast,
fucking
Tota.
hell was that? Holy crap, dude!
Meteor swarm, 30 damage to everything.
That's that's scary. Apocalypse, good lord. That's dangerous. It's very all or nothing.
Do these fungi explode if I step on them as well?
I don't
Right.
know. You grew them. Why are you asking me? Oh, you've poisoned my rats. Wonderful. I can attack these rats in the back now. Smack. I'm gonna step in these. Ugh, that hurt. Good lord. The battle between the pipers, the Pied Piper and the Pied Piper.
I
Once
prefer piped.
I am the
I'm the
Pied
piped
Piper.
pipe. I'm the piped. I'm the piped pipe.
The Crack Piper Piper and the Pied Piper.
My last name is Papandopoulos.
The Piper. How many
Pied-
teeth do you got?
Piped Papa Papandopoulos at your service.
Jeez. Yeah, okay, there's no contest here. Good
Hmm.
God. Okay, yeah, the Mr. Pied Piper here is the what's his name? Brother Hilar is made to do rats. He does
Yes.
rats. He do
does
rats.
I'm-
Jeez.
Going to edit this army.
Okay, I'll go into my
Edit.
editor as well. I'm gonna look for something else to
Can
to cheese. There should be something
Huh.
else I can cheese. It's create a new army.
I can delete this one. Yeah, I'll delete that army because I can't change the wielder. Create new. I wonder.
Chaos Essence. What else? Essence. Strong wielder can draw out its own reserve of essence. That's useful. Essence bursts. Order controls enhances skilled creature who can carry essence. Wonderful. Creation magic. Interesting. Chaos magic.
Creasi.
Come on. Okay, cool. Well, that's useful. Okay, but so if I just go for these and a lot of them. Cheese number 2. Number 2.
Mm.
Yeah, I kind of also want cheese now.
Cheese, please.
May I have some cheese, Lord? Resource limit 11 gold. 11.
Why
Oh,
didn't you
I see.
reset
Uh,
the resources properly? Oh, that's why.
mhm. Bring it down to 10. We should be able to bring in another group of you guys. Maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way around. Maybe I should do it this. Yes, yes. I have no idea if this is a good idea or not. It likely is probably one of my worst ideas, but yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I'll call these guys. I need a bad name.
Bad name.
Cool, gotcha.
I
Gotcha. I'm ready.
have an idea as well that I'm gonna try. I have a feeling you're gonna win this one again, just because this is a weird idea, but I kind of like it at the same
I've got
time.
one idea to basically hold down the button to on one
Why?
monster until my gold is done.
There we go. I approached it from a similar but more different angle. Okay. Enter.
Oh, you.
Okay, save army.
Right.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Okay, right. Let's battle a friend, host the game. I'm gonna copy this code to you. I was sent this the code to Mariska earlier. That would have been a mistake. I don't think she's got the game installed. There we go.
She would be someone who would buy it and come and join us
Probably.
just because you accidentally sent her a code.
Bravo Alpha 046.
Though I
Kilo
think she's in
Hotel Delta
a
Sierra.
game at the moment.
Sorry?
Nothing. Um, I'm gonna assume that that's this one. And Control V. Join. Joining game.
Yay! Okay, cool. Right, here we go. I think I'm missing something. I think an army. Why are you playing the crocodile boy? I can't even pronounce your name. Chikundra? Why am I fighting 5 dragons? this, is, this is not a good idea. Okay. This is not good.
I have no idea how this is going to turn out because it's just one. Each stack is just one, so.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do they have a ranged attack on them? You go first, by the way.
yes, I do.
This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Oh my god. Is that your spell? Yeah, that's a spell.
Yes, that was a spell.
Okay, cool. Onslaught through friendly troops. I just got a whole bunch of these fly thingies. The spirits.
Mm-hmm.
What are they called? Fey spirits. Yeah. Well, I'm still technically in one piece, but they're not going to survive dragons.
Who
Okay.
knows? Because these are also only level 1 dragons.
I cannot
Even if there
say.
is 5 of them.
Well, let's see if I can beat you with action economy. That was a bad idea. Okay, so I fucked that up. Let's see if I can use quicken. No, that's not gonna work. I need something like unleash your rage. No. Chaos step. No. Justice. Let's try justice on this guy. Dong. Okay, well that worked.
Ah.
I mean, it's a 50-50 roll, so it's a coin
Yeah,
flip. Do you
no,
have
justice always kills a creature.
at least one? Yeah.
So
Yeah, justice.
if you can consistently produce enough mana to do that, you'll win.
Well, I might.
Because you only need to do justice and then they die.
Charge into battle! Squee! We are coming to fight you!
Let's give this a try.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, this okay. It wasn't bad, but yeah, no.
This is still scary as God, as everything. Hey, you might still win. Who knows?
I think in this game, quantity beats quality.
Well, I think that's the same in any war.
No, maybe you make a good point. Yes. I don't know why I sounded so
Not always. Not
unsure,
always.
but you're not wrong. Generally speaking, that is not actually
Oh my
inaccurate.
God! You have so many actions with these things. Holy crap!
I
Momentum.
apparently do. Why do I have so many actions?
They've got a thing called momentum. Basically, if you kill something, they can go again. Momentum. Yeah, they're affected by momentum times 2.
Oh, okay, wow.
Meaning that I'm
It's like
quickly gonna
killing
Google what
things. I
that
keep
does.
winning.
Songs of Conquest moment. I'm googling it for you in the meantime. Oh, jeez, that hurt. Um, trailer, early access, community press, media about
Okay,
FAQ,
apparently I just keep getting.
getting more turns. Yeah. Overview, platform support, roadmap, features, multiplayer,
That
gameplay.
that was unexpected. You see, I didn't bother to actually read anything about them. I just when that game match that I accidentally or you accidentally uh um when we got disconnected,
Yes.
I was thrown into a match with a dude who had dragons, and I was also terrified.
They are scary. I'm gonna quickly read here. Momentum. Where's momentum coming from? Is momentum something your hero is bringing to the table? I think that's something your hero is bringing to the table.
It might be.
No, it also isn't. Okay, well, it
Oh,
says here the dragon type. Flame attack, reach, inspiring. Initiative, intimidating. For now, gives friendly units. Yeah, no, I
yeah.
can't.
Momentum is just accrued when you make a kill,
Yeah,
and it's uninterrupted. Then it stacks. So I obviously kept getting more.
I am so screwed. Do I have another justice available? Chain lightning, yes. No! Shit. Well,
Hey,
flee! Smack. Fuck. That's. Oh, God. This is not. Oh.
that could have gone in interesting
No,
directions.
dragons win. Legendary actions, man. Legendary actions.
Ne.
Good grief, that was powerful. Yo. Jeez. Right, off to my next cheese army. Those didn't work. That was impressive.
That was kind of fun. Not
That
gonna
was really
lie.
cool. Discovered an unconventional weapon. Dried nail gel. What the hell? Sharper than bloody knives. Sheesh. My internet keeps kicking me off the stream. I'm so sorry, man. Um, you might be able to adjust the stream quality if you click on settings, or on mobile there should be a way to drop the stream quality. Anyway, I am going to build. I don't know what I want to build. It needs to be. Yeah, let's try this. What's your chick? Human troops. Okay, so. Mm, human
Hmm.
troops. Human troops. Human troops.
I suppose it would be unfair of me to show up with the dragons again.
No, it's gonna be cool. Do it. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I need to. I've got a battle idea in mind. So bring your dragons.
Cool, 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 cool.
Yes, this is perfect. Yeah. You've pissed off the local town. I'm gonna call these. Call this army the Angie peasants.
The Angies. Cool.
Right. Oopsie. Yeah. Trying to invite me for a game.
Are you
Uh,
sure an army with this name already exists? Are you sure you want to replace it? Yes.
the Angie peasants are coming for you.
Ah,
The Angie peasants are
ah,
coming for you. Wait, I need to.
ah. That's create new army. That's quick play. Is quick play the button you click on?
Yes.
No. Okay.
I should
Friend.
quickly want to see if I can edit. Can I edit the layout here?
post-battle.
Can't edit the layout. Okay, well that sucks, but fair enough. Anyway, where were we here?
Now you can experience
Did you send me
the
invite?
code.
Oh, the code. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, hang on. Wacht 'n bietjie. Okay, so the Anki.
BA04E9IFJ G2W32.
I think I got all of that with my fast fingers. Yes, my fingers are this fast. There we go.
Ah, you did. Well done.
Yes, well done. The Anki peasants versus the Doom of Malata.
Crocosauruses.
Why do you have one guy that now has flaming hand? Why are these dudes? Who are you?
Added some flaming dudes.
The Efdera. Efdera. What are they? What do they do? Why are they here? They create
They
arcane
are
essence.
because they can be.
There's no. They shouldn't be here. Go away. Go home. I've got peasants. That's what I've got. The peasants are angry. Jeez, that's intimidating. Seeing 5 dragons abreast. Oh, look at this extra motherfucker. Running all the way to the center. At least you're not growing stuff in again.
I have to run to the center. You're all ranged. This actually is teaching interesting, like, combat tactics for the main game as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it's the benefit of quicker combats.
Learning that the low level troops in large quantities are very powerful.
Okay, dokles. What's this? Okay, you. Sing the song of my people. There once was a man from Venus. Right, so you.
Something about his weenus.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up this. Zips up. You there, start shooting. You better start shooting. Oh dear lord, that's not enough. That's really not enough. Also not enough. Jesus. I am so dead. The Anki peasants are going to. Oh my god, look at your initiative. It's gonna be dragon.
Yeah, because they can delay their initiative.
Dragon. All your dragons go twice before we go again.
That's why I had so many turns, because I delayed them all to the end of the round, and then the next round started with them at the top of the initiative again.
Mm-hmm.
Why? There we go.
No! What bullshit is this? Chaos step. What's that chaos step?
Dimensional duel.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, that was useful and basically deadly. Goodbye, peasant. Oh, jeez, they survived? You only killed
Yeah,
9!
Yeah, they don't actually do all that much damage, it would seem. Yeah, you're
My
well
hero,
equipped to handle them.
my
You
hero
think you
also has
might
a plus.
survive this, yes.
Yeah, my hero has a plus 20 defense on human troops, so that's why
Very nice.
they're angry. They're angry and tough. Your dragon looks like he looks all proud, and the moment they start flying, they look. I am a proud dragon. Watch me soar.
I can flee.
Look at that! That's so hilarious. The head like droops all the way down.
Okay. Why is this being all weird? Which dragon is this that's got this? That one there. Why can't you? Why can't you get there?
You
Why
can't
can't
get
you get you flask?
You can't get you flask.
Can't get you flying.
By the way, they made a follow up video of Get Ye Flask for Homestar Runner. where Strongbite actually sits and plays text adventure where it says "Get ye flask."
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool game. It's got no graphics, so they actually draw all the graphics, so it makes it very entertaining. It's still your turn. Good God. Yes. Stop doing freaking spells from Sky. Oh, there we go. A few more. 7 more. Angry peasants are reloading.
That they be doing.
And they're still gonna
That
have to
they
reload.
be doing.
You're going to have an entire another turn of the dragons before I get to shoot with them. Ah, wonderful. Momentum. Jeez. So, what did you say earlier about quality versus quantity?
Don't, don't. You're not out of the uh out for the count yet.
Well, I kind of think I am, but we'll have to see. Oh, no, I need to share this. I'm going to quickly snip this.
Where is your deadly range? I think you need to go too closer there. All right, it's your turn.
I I don't want to take my turn.
Why?
If I take my turn, your turn will come around. This is not good. Oh my good lord. Oh my god, why? Okay, well, play your song, man. Play your song. Oh no.
Bet this level 2 militia dude can take out one of the dragons. Yes.
Nice. Okay, well. Now I need to.
Unfortunately, these are all reloading.
Oreo loading.
They're Oreo loading.
Do I have something that'll. Clouded vision? Nah. Earthlock? Maybe. Let's see if this works. Yeah, but you get attack from there, so that's a point. Earthlock won't do me nothing. Pacify? Maybe. But I can't pacify enough of them. Yeah, I'm gonna do this then. It's the least I can do, I guess. And then this to quicken. And then, run away! Okay, okay, cool. Okay, right. Here we go. Crap. And if you kill something, you'll get momentum, meaning that you'll go again. And oh, this is gonna go back. Oh wow, what the hell was that? That
Arcane
was
Storm.
your
Mana Storm. I can't
your
remember.
your army's name is Dragons.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's dragons.
The angry peasants are losing. That
They
play
weren't
your
angry
song.
enough.
They're not angry enough. Yeah, that's right. You only kill 4 veterans. Look at him. He looks like a freezer powering up freaking Saiyan with the little sparks. Reloading that crossbow. It's gotta be intimidating seeing 46 people reload crossbows all at once while staring at you.
Probably.
I've got a new respect for musicians in this game. They're more tanky than you might think. Okay,
The
anyway.
bards are actually pretty
Are
buff.
you still reloading?
What do you mean still? He shot last turn. This is his turn to reload.
I'm deducting his pay.
Excellent.
Oh no. You stop that. Near.
No.
I pasted the image of this fight on the club WhatsApp. And the one response is just no.
No ranged attack adjacent enemy. I don't understand. Oh, adjacent. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
if
understand.
you're threatened, it's like Pathfinder rules. You threaten with a ranged attack when you shoot.
I see.
You spark an attack
I
of opportunity.
see. I understand.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
all right.
Hey, yeah, it's great pixel art. If you've not played Mega Shirou, if you've not played Song of Conquest yet, it's really worth checking out. It's if you've ever played Years of Might and Magic or something similar, it's basically that. But everything is beautifully,
Pixelated.
pixelated. You can't see it here now because, but the sprites are all pixelated. But the terrain is polygonal, so we can't do it here because scrolling up and down on my mouse here does nothing.
Partially polygonal.
Yeah, so you can actually zoom in
That's
and
not.
zoom out.
That's not polygamy. That's polygonal.
Polygon. Okay, let's see if this bard can take out the dragon. It cannot.
Shame.
Die, dragon.
You did kill 2 of my dragons.
Yes, the Angie peasants will live again.
Angie peasants.
So what we're doing right now is we're just playing. We're building random armies and just fighting each other with as much cheese as we can. And currently, the unbeaten cheese is the dragons. Tell you what, Dylan, keep your dragons. I'm gonna bring my rats.
I think the rats will beat the dragons, but
No, screw that.
it'll
We'll
be a
see.
good. It'll be a good test. Yes. Got to do it sometime, I guess.
I can't get over how derpy the dragons look when they start flying.
Arg!
And they're so proud, and when they attack, they have like this cool like pose, like haha. When they start flying, scooting off to come and steal your life.
Oh yes, something like that. Thank you. That really does make a difference.
Oh dear. Goodbye, peasants. All that I have left are the sappers, the old and angry peasants. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. Hang on.
I'm hanging.
Swap Fury. Melee, no. Clouded Vision.
He's gonna win it with just those 35 peasants.
Yeah, watch this turn around. Watch it. What's this? Swap. Between 2 target troops. Okay, but that's not what I want to do. Fury. Not gonna help me. Clouded Vision. Useless. Protection. Yeah, screw it. Let's give it a shot. Protection. Right, you've reloaded. Who do you kill first? You're gonna kill one dragon and just call it quits. Goodbye. And then I need to reload again.
Yeah, nee.
This is good. I need to survive 2 dragons and 9 freaking weird lizard boy sorcerer things for an entire 2 rounds. No, this is gonna hurt. But 35 of them can still wipe out 1 dragon easy. So.
Yep. Yep.
Ugh, yep.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't hum Beatles songs.
I don't know. Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
No, stop flaming my boys.
Fire.
I'll quicken them. You'll see. Ah, ah,
Run!
ah. What? One peasant in a dream, my dude. One peasant in a dream.
That was at least a very dramatic death
That
with
was
the
a,
fire.
if I need to choose how I die in an explosion by a freaking dragon. Okay, you need to face my rats now. This has to
Okay.
happen. I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna bring my rats. Send me a code. Send me a code. God damn it! The rats are hungry.
Okay.
Rats.
Um. Okay. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Okay, good.
You're not gonna get around it. Just send him a code. Quick play.
I'm. Who am I playing against?
Friend.
Who's this? I'm
Let
playing against someone random. This
the
is the wrong
host.
shit.
Yes. Yes. Don't play against this creature. This creature also has dragons. It is where I learnt of the dragons.
Who is this? Is this a
I have no
player?
idea. I
Is
have
this
no idea. It's either a bot or a player who's there constantly because I faced him twice.
well, I'm gonna quit to the main menu because is also a meme player. Why is his army why is his armies differently painted? I think we're missing something with the army creator here.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I sent you a code. I don't
Oh,
want to think about people somehow having access to
custom.
more goods than I do.
Maybe it's one of the developers. Okay, anyway, so I'm
Either that or
gonna.
an AI.
Here we go. Okay, so friend, you've got a friend of me. I've got your friendship code. Here I
It
go,
was a code.
entering my code, joining your game.
Marvelous.
Nice. Okay, you invade a town. The angry peasants are dead, but they've left behind some rats. Time to face the rats.
Indeed.
It's like music, but with teeth. You're gonna delay. Oh, you asshole. You bastard. I'm not gonna give you that first. Nope. The rats are gonna play it safe. They're gonna play it safe as well. Cool. Building up some essence for the fight.
Cool.
Ouch! It does. Let me see if I can actually get it going again. I tend to. Let me just quickly see if it's. Okay, it is currently channeling in. Yes. This might be a bit noisy. Let me see if I can get it to work. Audio capture. I need to capture vertical audio. Where is this going to? Stream. What do you call it? Cable input. So it just needs to turn on cable input. And then that should do the trick. No, 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 no. That's wrong. Steam streaming microphone wave. Okay, well, I don't know if that'll do the trick. Why is. Oh, but this isn't going through that. This is going through this. Okay, wonderful. Can you still hear me, Dylan?
Yes, I can.
Wonderful. So while you're killing me on. Jeez, killing me there. I'll sort out some of the audio. Properties. Microphone. Cable input. Okay. Okay, so this might be. Apologies to anyone listening on the stream. In a few seconds, I'm going to try and set up the audio from the game to the stream. Let's see if this works. I need to find. No, 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 no. Following Dungeon DJs. Yes, Dungeon DJs. There we go. Let's have a look. Unmuting now. Okay, it's coming through, but it's only in one ear, so I have to. This is so strange. Okay, the sound is working. I'm just quickly sorting out the properties for it. Studio mode, audio filters, vertical layout, filters. Nope. Advanced audio properties. There we go. It is a mono channel. Audio input capture. It is a mono channel. Close. So
This is riveting content.
we go.
Dominic tries to figure out audio settings. I sit here and I stare at dragons breathing flames out their noses.
So yeah, there you go. There is now sound. Every time I go to the left, though. No, I mean, if someone asks, I'm gonna try and set it up again. I didn't spend
I
thousands
mean,
of
I think
rands.
it. I think it is worthwhile having the sound there. It is a very well.
Orchestrated.
I
thing.
think that yeah, I think that the game has good sound, music and sound effects and stuff.
I think the battle's gonna turn now.
I think so too.
I'm gonna ice bolt one of the dudes in the background here. I don't know why. Just sound like something fun to do, you know, like on a Friday night. Then I'm gonna
Right.
kill this dragon.
Mhm.
Oh, that nearly didn't go through. That intimidating presence is not good for small creatures. Why can't I attack you? There we go. Intimidated. Holy shit! That's... Yeah, that's bad. That higher ground advantage. Holy crap. Okay.
That was just a smaller stack of rats.
Oh, cool. Hey, I got momentum. Woohoo! Can I just bump the audio a bit?
Yes, this is where the tides begin to turn.
Mm-hmm. Definitely where the tides begin to turn. Just gonna quickly monitor the audio. Okay, so I've got a set of rats. I'm gonna drop the audio just a little bit. There we go. Okay, that should be fine. So you. Okay, I'm gonna attack this guy first. Smackadoo. It's gonna be a horrific sight, right? To see 94 rats climb on a dragon.
Yes, I would imagine so.
Which reminds me that they in Magic the Gathering, this kind of thing comes up a lot. This type of matchup, because there's this there's this joke. Basically, Oath of the Gatewatch. I think that's one of the sets that came out a whole bunch of years ago. The idea is essentially that, you know, Magic the Gathering it's all these different planes of existence, and planeswalkers are, you know, they draw creatures and allies from different dimensions at a whim to help fight a fight. So you sitting fighting, you're a planeswalker fighting another planeswalker, pulling in and it's not like one single fight. It's technically over a span of time. So technically, the cards are telling a story while you're playing it if you read them closely. But one of the things is that's kind of cool is that what happened during Oath of the Gatewatch is they brought in something called the Eldrazi. The Eldrazi is this colorless. They're all the normal dimensions, but imagine this is a complete. If you draw the 5th edition or the D&D dimensions, the spheres of dimensions, and for example all of that, the Eldrazi would be like the nightmare creatures from Sigil. That
Mm.
something that's coming from. It's not part of any domain. It's not part of any alignment. It's not good. It's not bad. It just is. And Eldrazi
Mm.
themselves, their mere existence in our reality would mutate life. So
Mm.
so it's freaking deadly. People like their skin starts crawling. It's creepy. Um,
Mm.
but one of the things that makes them very scary is kind of it's a little bit. Basically, their big bad is this thing called Emmercruel, which is a creature so big it can't fit into the dimension. Um,
Mm.
so it essentially like shoves its big toe through the dimension, and that's what you see. It's this massive blob of tentacles and things that just like hangs there in the air. But this thing's got like
Mm.
I think this thing has I think like 20 hit points. Um,
Ah.
so in Magic, that's a lot. I mean, you as a
Mm.
player start with 20. So and this thing is dangerous. If you can manage to summon it and the other person can't stop it, it's very very dangerous.
Mm.
But if you can still physically attack it, but it
Mm.
so it is possible. I wouldn't say it's wise to try it, but it's possible to spawn 20 squirrels
Uh-huh.
and completely destroy the from Dimension X.
Yeah.
But yeah, that type of thing happened quite a lot in Magic.
Yeah. This one's yours. The rats beat the dragons. It's very interesting. Rats are broken.
Rats are broken. They are rats need patching.
Rats need patching.
Cool. Uh, that's fucking nuts. Dragons. Dragons are,
I
and
want
the
to
thing
now.
is,
I want to now go and take my rat army and face just the general populace online and see what happens. It's broken.
shall we each play a public game?
Let's give it a try with our rat
So
army.
you do yours, I'll do mine here. Let me see if I can. If you stream, okay, let me set this up. If you stream your game, I can set up your game in the corner of
Hmm.
picture in picture.
Hmm.
I'm just quickly gonna swap over to hold with voice. Stand by. Okay, cool.
Hmm.
So this is just so people don't see my Discord and all that, all the neat little things. So I'm gonna start streaming your game. I'll have my secondary account join the channel.
Cool.
Add someone to the chat. Yes. Select friends. How do I add someone to this chat? What's this? Add friends to DM. Yes, here we go. Okay, so Lexip needs to join.
Shush.
Join call. Wonderful. And then once you share your screen.
Yes. Share my screen. Songs of Conquest. Go live.
Wonderful. Okay, cool. Watch stream. And then pop out the stream. And then, where are you? Pop out stream. Pop out. No. How do I maximize it and not see the stuff at the bottom? Focus. Show non-video participants. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know.
Message previewer. Report problems. There we go. Okay, there we go. Wow. Right, so let's get back to this and get back to that. So I'll check in with you from time to time. So I've got your stream now open, so I can check in.
Mhm.
Right, swapping back over to game, transitioning to main. Okay, let's take rats for a spin, shall we? Online battle, waiting for opponent.
Quick play.
Yeah, I'm facing ill again. This guy is just sitting there hoping for someone to be. He's probably the only other person online.
Well, yeah, I hope not, because I mean, I've got to face one too. But I am keen to see how you fare against him, because I mean, he seemed very confident.
Well, he didn't say anything, so I don't know. Why can't I talk to him? Okay, well, I'm waiting for him to play. Are you gonna play, my good sir?
Yeah, he took a while to respond.
Yep.
If it's even a real person.
Yeah, I mean, if considering that we've both dumped these games so quickly, he probably waits to see if you stay in the game or not before he gets too excited.
Mm,
Or it is a bot, but we'll see.
we'll see. I'm waiting for an opponent.
I think
I
this
might
guy's the
have to.
only,
He might be the only
only
player
person
that's
online.
online. I might have to quit and actually play an AI because that's also one of the options.
Okay, well, while I'm waiting for him to respond, I'll look at your screen.
It's just waiting for opponent. It's not exciting at the moment.
Trust me, it's a bit. It's good to have one more thing to look at currently because Dragon Boy in the background hasn't moved yet.
Uh huh.
Hey, he's just started his turn. Okay, wonderful. Here we go.
Doon 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 doon.
He's waited both his dragons and he is setting up ambush.
Doon. Yep. Good tactic. Now remember, ambush is the one that means that the ranged creatures
It's
hit
Sentinel.
you as soon as you come within deadly range.
Yeah, it's
yes.
Sentinel.
But for ranged characters.
Yes, but I'm not running closer first round. I'm using my rats to build up essence to gain aggression.
Yes, do that.
So he needs to fly closer with his dragons. He's got these witch doctor things I don't know that well. Sages.
That's what's growing out of there.
Oh, their heads.
Why do they call me sages? It is because in times past I used to give great advice.
Shut up, Ralph.
I'm
Come-
going
come,
to cancel
I'm making
here
dinner.
and fight an AI battle. That was quick. Arcanus versus Lava Brain.
Lava brain. That's a good.
My
name.
army is called Ratatouille, by the way.
Mine's called rats too. I don't know why. I didn't have anything better to set up. Okay, I mean, this is now not. I'm not playing you, so it's not as fast. I mean, I don't know what this guy's thinking. So, but if this is a person, and I really do hope it's a person,
Hmm.
he's obviously got a build here he really likes. He or she or whatever.
They.
They. This. That.
The eponymous they.
One day, Dylan, I will have a vocabulary that matches yours.
One day, I will meet someone who's got a greater vocabulary than me, and I will feel inferior. Because it is one of the few things that I have to my name that I can go, I have an impressive vocabulary.
Yes.
Good show, old chap.
Oh, dear Lord. Come on, move your dragons. You can't
Well,
park
I've
here.
killed my AI's 2 bards already with these rats.
Haha, he's brought the dragon closer. That's your first
Yes.
misstep.
Yes. The rats are a plague, like literally a plague in this game.
Yeah. How's your so your fight against the AI is going well? Let's quickly check in on you. Holy
It
crap!
is going well.
Yeah, your game is. There's no way he's surviving this.
Nope.
Cool. All right. He needs to play his 2 dragons still. So, my dude, your dragons. He's flying his dragons back.
Of course he is.
It's like he's got a brain.
Coward.
It's like he's got a brain or something.
An AI wouldn't do that.
An AI wouldn't do that. You're cheating. You're supposed to stand there and take it.
His militia has been destroyed.
Do you think breathing fire that constantly through your nostrils will give you dry nostril?
I mean, if all the properties of Dragon Scale are to be believed, then maybe not.
Oh yeah.
I win.
Really?
Rats are broken.
Good lord. Lava brain.
Let's,
Well,
let's face
my-
the AI again and see what happens.
Well, after this, you need to fight Ilil and see if you can beat him.
With how long your match against him is taking,
It's not gonna last.
it's gonna take too long.
Yeah, true. Come on.
I'm facing Lava Brain again.
Uh-huh.
So that must be like the AI's name, because he's got an entirely different troop set and wielder. This troop set is very similar to what Ililililil's got. Okay, no, it's got more of the turtles, and it doesn't have as many of the purple sages. But it's going to be an interesting fight because there are dragons in this battle. Squeep! Now, I know that that particular wielder has the Arcane Storm or whatever it's called. So I'm going to try my best not to...
Don't group up. Try
Group
and
up.
spread out. Let me just quickly alt tab to you. Oh dear lord, yeah, that seems like a tough lineup. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, if you just keep your distance around. Also, the AI will likely not retreat the dragon.
Because he's not a coward!
My opponent's just gathering up his essence. It's got a lot of essence. Like a lot. It's like 30 Arcana, 19 Creation, 2 Destruction, 3 Chaos, 3 Order. I've got rats!
Yep, just rats. Okay, alright. I will admit, though,
Getting closer to this guy is tricky because he's not just standing in the middle waiting for me to meet him. He's actually he's taking his time. He's not an idiot.
okay, got the dragons down. And this guy had a stack of 3 dragons, but only 1 stack. That stack is gone.
Did you just use Dimension Door to retreat your dragon? You absolute unit. Jeez.
Alrighty. Into the breach once more, my friends.
Ah, you're an asshole. Jeez.
This guy must be good to
Well-
constantly be sitting online and joining the first game that comes his way.
There's a lot of people online. Maybe we're just in a bad time
In
zone.
our region, yeah, our time zone or whatever.
Well, my rats are gonna keep advancing anyway. so-
Aggression. Oh, but Santa plays this as well. How hilarious would it be if this was Santa? I doubt it, but it would be hilarious.
It's a small world after all.
After all.
Okay, right. My rats are finally closing the distance. And luckily, no one's growing goddamn pumpkins in the middle of the field.
Listen, they were fungi.
Yeah.
They were Halloween themed. Well, pumpkins are also Halloween themed. Never mind.
I don't think a
ignore what I
pumpkin
just
is
said.
I don't think a pumpkin is a fungus.
No, it's not. You're absolutely right. This dude isn't surviving either.
Hey.
Why did you stop there? Don't stop there. That only destroyed one of them.
Hey, cool. There's someone else playing Starfinder right now. On Twitch, actually. There's not a lot of Starfinder games on Twitch.
Shame.
Oh, it's...
I say shame because it is actually a pretty cool game, or like game system.
Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying every second with you guys playing it.
I prefer it. I prefer it over Pathfinder. I mean, I haven't played Pathfinder on tabletop.
Yeah, look,
But just from experiencing it secondhand through Wrath of the Righteous, I'm like, there's way too much going on. If I didn't have
Yeah.
if I didn't have it all coded into a PC via Wrath of the Righteous, I wouldn't be able to track the character sheets and stuff.
The yeah. If the only look, if I the only reason I really am playing it's because for a big part it's because of the theme.
Mm.
So I mean that helps. If Pathfinder 2E, I'll probably not give a chance quickly. Okay, it's not that I didn't want to. I just don't have the time. Good lord, this player is the league level. I wonder if this is the final boss of the of. I spoke too soon. This guy just grew spiky turds in the middle of the field. You no. This is not allowed. This is this is wrong. How dare you? This is no. Ah, I'm so
But
screwed.
you're playing on a bad map with all those other terrain elements.
You're
because
playing on a bad map.
I put down mines and I put down fungi and you just walk around them. I mean, I know I delay you, but you just walk around them because we're on such open maps. This guy, he's just
Oh.
again versing lava brain.
Did he just
Let's
grow
see what
another
we've
one?
got.
He grew another one. It's because of all that arcane
Yeah, he's
essence.
now he's
creation
blocked off.
essence, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
only one hex that you can get. I don't know.
No,
I don't
no,
even think
I
there is.
physically can't get to him.
Yeah, you can't. You have to destroy those.
And that'll hurt my dudes. But I don't mind, the rats. Right. Mr. Dragon Boy, what's it gonna be? Oh, great. Now he's restrained one of my rat groups. With spiky things. And there goes another ratty group.
I wonder what this guy thinks of the rats.
Probably it's not the first time facing it, but he's obviously prepared for it. Yeah, this is bad.
Ooh, this guy is tough. Like this troop, I'm still gonna beat the heck out of everything. But this particular troop is worth looking into. Ooh, yes.
Okay, so he managed to halt my advance this round, but it cost him all his creation essence, and now he's slowly building it up again. So there is a chance that I might actually still be able to inflict a lot of damage, but currently all the damage is coming my way. It's not going the other way, which is sad.
This is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The rats versus their own kind, other more Loth troops, other Loth troops, is apparently a good matchup.
Really?
Well,
Oh,
they've gotten like 3 of my stacks down to below 50.
Oh, I see. You're facing the skeletons.
Yeah. Does that mean that the undead troops are just overall
Probably lower level ones are stronger.
more powerful? Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we'll talk about that when I try and get through the purple mass, which is this man. This group of his is so impenetrable. If I try and get closer, he's just gonna... Now he gets momentum. Wonderful. He's just gonna block me off again. I can smell it. I can smell
This is
it.
a surprisingly good matchup.
I'm gonna alt tab to you because I'm losing.
Finally got those skeletons down.
Oh, he just killed one of your sets. Well done.
Yes.
Oh, you asshole! Holy shit, no! He just teleported half my rats back to the front, to the back line.
Ow!
I need to run all the way back. And he's already
It
got
must
a
have been. I've seen that spell, but I've never actually. I think I know which spell to use, but I've never actually implemented it.
Oh my goodness, this is... okay. The rats have a limitation. It's called speed and magic. I think you're gonna... yeah, nope, there goes most of them. Just need to kill
Yep.
5 skeletons, man. 5 skeletons.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
I look at. Oh, wonderful! And now he's tentacled my my rats in the backfield. Congrats, you fucking.
That's not a sentence I ever thought I'd hear. He tentacled my rats.
Maybe I can get these 25 rats back in closer.
I'm gonna try online again and see if anything happens.
I'm gonna fireball this guy.
Fireball. They're all grouped up. That's the perfect spot for fireball.
Yeah, which is what I did. Didn't do much though, but it's the only damage I could do. Okay, here we go.
He's the only person online.
Yeah,
There's
he
no one
is.
else. There's no one else.
He's very good. He's got such a good build. Not only that, he knows how to use his spells. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, my only forward-facing rat army has been disabled. And by that I mean they've been killed completely. Oh, God. Yo.
He probably saw the rats and was like, "This guy thinks he's slick."
No, you know cheese when you see it.
Yep.
It's
cheese.
fun. It's fun to cheese in StarCraft and things like that. If you know a little bit about how StarCraft plays and Warcraft plays.
I wanna see Spiffing Brit do a video on this game.
Oh, good lord!
See how he cheeses.
Right,
The game.
time to run back up again. Jeez. Bye.
Well, they're still full health, so you do still have 2 full stacks.
Yeah, but I've lost 3.
That
Stacks.
is problematic.
And these stacks are going quickly.
There's no one else online at the moment.
No. Oh no. Ratty boy. the flames, they're calling. From
I'll just
hex
see
to
if I can
hex.
Replicate his build.
Oh dear lord. Hey, cool. I've got 69 racks left. Nice.
Nice. We're such children.
Merely adult shaped, as my one friend tends to say. Oh, for Pete's sake. Now it's Dragon, then Dragon, and then Rat.
Who's Pete, and why does he have a sake?
I haven't been able to touch these dragons at all. It's like fighting against Tau.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
No!
stacks.
Okay, that spell's called... what is it? Ow.
And one of these. A stack of these.
I haven't killed one of anything on his side. Like, literally nothing.
And some of these.
Let's see if I can freeze this guy.
Huh.
Yeah, a cheesy rat army is probably good if you're taking over peripheral towns and stuff. But if you're fighting a competently leveled up army, then with magic, you are going to have a bad day. Oh, look, at least no humans died in this fight, right?
No humans were harmed in the making of this video.
I don't know. I feel kind of harmed. His dragons are sparkling now. Why are his dragons sparkling?
They've been buffed.
Oh, geez, 40, 34. Jeez. Grab dimension door forward and smash me for 21 deaths. There we go.
Huh.
Not huh. What the hell? Oh dear lord.
Build seems strange. It's hard
Also,
to
it's
replicate.
it's very strange for me that his color palette is all different. I don't get that.
No, it's the same.
Oh. I don't know. It seems different to yours when I fought against you.
No,
Maybe.
those dragons are the same.
Oh.
It's the purple guys. They throw you off. Those are a tier 2. They're the upgraded version of the shaman.
Ah, okay, yeah, then you're right. That's probably what throws me off.
Hmm.
I've got 17 rats left. Enough to start the pet shop. I've got 3 rats left. Enough to start the pet shop. this is bad. This is very bad. And my rats are now entangled. He tentacled my rats again. And his dragon flies away. That's right. Run away, you bitch. Come back here. Oh, God.
Run away, come back. Make up your mind, Dom.
I said he's running away. I'm asking him to come back.
Ah. Engelbert Humperdinck.
Good Lord.
That was just a random name that I'd like to say out loud.
Why on earth is this? Oh, no.
Okay, I've replicated his build as best I can, because I'm unoriginal. I'm gonna literally call the build a replica. Because I didn't see what he started with exactly, but I've got a very similar layout.
No. Oh, no. He's pulling everyone back and bringing in his, those elders, those Chaloon elders, the big tortoise thing.
Has he only had one of those since the start?
Since the start, yeah. Look, I've not killed a single one of these things. So everything you see on screen is what he has.
There's no way you haven't killed some of his stuff.
No, I've not killed a single thing of his. Like, not one.
What?
No, legitimately, I haven't touched him at all.
Wow.
I haven't been able to get into melee once.
Okay, this guy's legit.
So let's run this over. He's buffed. I've got 3 rats left. They are tentacled to the floor. They're infected with with bugs. Jeez, he didn't defeat me. He dragged me through the mud. That was freaking nuts. Jeez, freaking troll player. You're welcome to challenge him now if you like. No, that's your choice. I don't know what you.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Jeez, you've got a lot of armies there. Right. Want to play a quick bit of Dominion as we cool down?
Yes. Yes. I think we're all Songs of Conquest out. Songs of Conquested out. We've been the conquistadors. We are now going to be the dominators.
Why
Excellent. Excellent.
Where is their Dominion games? That should be it.
Dominion Online.
I'm just gonna update the stream so it says what we're playing.
It was really fun playing with Sudsy,
Oh yeah, that was cool.
especially because of the new interesting cards. Though some of them were very intimidating.
Yo,
that wall that just like deducts points for every card you have above a certain number. But yes, I am in my new. I am in a table. I have a table ready.
I'm logging in.
Excellent.
I'm logging in again. Apparently.
I used to be a big fan of.
What do you mean server connection could not be established? I for some reason can't log in. Hang on, let me just completely quit Song of Conquest. There we go.
There was a joke that I was very proud of at school. That's the word I was looking for. I was very proud of a joke that I came up with at school about how villains always have very soft hands
Okay.
because they're always moisturizing. Then you do the villain hand
Oh,
rub.
yeah. Always moisturize. Always watching. Always moisturizing. Lathering up, yes.
Get a good foam going.
Get a good foam going. I like to sing happy birthday to myself while I wash my hands. Happy birthday to me.
Dominic, are you okay? Do you need to see a therapist?
I am fine. I'm washing my hands.
You remind me of a character from Big Mouth.
What the pleasure slave? I haven't watched Big Mouth. I'm aware of the show, but I never watched it.
There's this one elderly hormone monster who sounds almost like that.
Yeah.
I love that character from Monsters Incorporated. Such a fun.
Always watching Wiskowski.
Right. So I need to buy something. What's a good place to start at? Seller is probably a good idea. Discard copy. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna.
Numma numma.
We're going to fight a Mananganel. Fire the Mangonel.
No, 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 no. Stop singing, we're flying the ship. Menanganel. Da 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 da. Thunk. Shoot the goddamn thing. We will in time. Menanganel. Da da.
It's like this crew of rattlings powering this mangonel on your spelljammer.
Or flying monkeys.
Oh, fuck those things.
Nah.
Even I know they patched the
flight, but like they
Wakozi
really,
or whatever they're
they
called.
really put me off the Herdozi with
Completely.
with the broken fly speed. I still don't know what the patch has done to make it different because I didn't go and check.
I didn't even read it myself. It's like I'm not including space monkeys. Maybe as NPCs, but not as players.
I want to go see now what the space monkeys do. Game rules, races.
What the hell?
Here we are.
I'm gonna
Hadozi.
play a setter. Play old Nyash, and then I'm gonna get
Glide.
myself.
When you fall at least 10 feet, when you fall
Mhm.
at least 10 feet above the ground, you can use your reaction to extend your skin membranes to glide horizontally, a number of feet equal to your walking speed. And you take 0 damage from the fall.
Oh, so it's not a massive distance anymore. So you can basically only go 30 feet.
It's still a reaction.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not a reaction, and you pass the speed of sound.
Yeah, well, I mean, previously the thing was
You could have gone like 120 feet if you're lucky, or something like that.
yeah, you could essentially, if you could get 5 feet up, I think you could glide 10 feet for every 1 foot you fell. So you could like glide 50 feet. And it would not it would not count against your max movement speed. And that's what you did that in your turn. It was basically free. So if you started your turn already higher, like at an elevation, for free you could start moving at ridiculous speeds. So it's a much better. Relegating it to reaction is a nice way to include the fact that it is still extra movement in addition to your normal walking speed. But yes, so they're not that broken anymore. But gosh, it was a powerful ability previously. Okay, poacher plus 1 card, 1 action, and 1 monies.
Why is there a poacher here? Get off my land!
No. And then I'm gonna get a mine.
Just making eye contact. No.
No. This is my cow now.
I'm gonna get an estate. You and your goddamn cow. Get off! Also, it's not yeah, I guess it's poaching when you catch a cow.
My cow.
Play a seller. Get rid of that. Into actions, play treasures. Up to
My
4.
back is getting sore now.
Yeah, I recently got a new chair and it's been good. Where's this? Where's that? A vassal maybe, but no, vassal's not gonna do what I wanted to do. A bureaucrat.
You need to put a vassal on that.
I'm gonna get a bureaucrat because I haven't had that in a while. I'm going for the
Bureaucrat.
monies. The red tape maker.
The red tape maker. I'm gonna get another silver.
Autoplay treasures up to 3 copper, and then I'm gonna get myself a silver.
Right, I'm gonna play a poacher. And a mine. I'm going to trash a copper, get a silver to my hand. Play up to 4. And with that 4, let me see. I'm gonna get a smithy.
Ow. I'm gonna play a seller and get rid of 2 estates, and then hey, draw bureaucrat, and you reveal 2 coppers and 2 silvers, and a poacher. Okay. I see how it is. Autoplay treasures up to 3, and then get I need draw power now. I'm gonna get another silver. Oh, the creepy festival guy is back.
I'm gonna play a poacher. I draw me monies up to 10, get a province.
Okay, right. So autoplay my treasures up to 5, get a festival. Ugh.
I've got a lucky 3 for a silver.
Dokels. Let's have a look here. I am going to get seller. Get rid of 1, 2 coppers.
I wonder when you introduce the like the platinum.
Mm.
I,
Oh,
if I remember-
the extra victory card and the extra money.
Yes, yeah. If the condition for victory changes, because usually it's if 3 stacks or all the provinces run out, and usually the provinces always all run out before 3 stacks. I think it's 3 stacks. It could be 4, but usually all the provinces run out before three other stacks run out. I wonder if it changes that the new victory card needs to run out.
Gain a treasure to your hand, costing up to 3 more than it. So, yeah, I'm gonna get a mine. A mine! A mine.
A mine. Multiply my treasures up to 8. Get a province.
Okay. Gonna play seller, get rid of 2 estates. Play my treasures. Get a silver.
I have a choice.
He has a choice, people. Time is now. Will you?
I'm going to use a mine.
He did not allow me to do the preamble to Horizon Your Emotions.
And I'm going to get a festival.
festival. The festivals. Okay, right. Let's have a look here. I'm play a festival as well. Woohoo! 2 actions, 1 buy, plus 2 cash. Sorry. I'm gonna get a. I've got 7. I'm gonna get a gold. And a copper, and then we can go from there.
All right. I'm going to
Hawkeye.
poacher. Hawkeye. So.
This is the Dominion. Flat.
Play mini card.
Play
No
mini card.
more. Get
First off-
province.
First Dominic was like copper. Buy all the coppers. But I'm lit hard. Fine, I have Linap. But then buy all the coppers. Bureaucrat to play treasures. 5 buy a duchy.
I only have money. And it's not enough to buy a province. It's enough to buy a gold.
Seller, get rid of a copper. Festival, autoplay treasures. I've got 2 buys, so I am going to duchy and a silver.
I have this. And,
And
with
that.
this,
And
I'm gonna
this,
get a throne room.
a throne room has been purchased. Who goes to this throne room? Okay, I'm gonna use a mine.
A throne room.
A throne. Get a silver. Autoplay treasures. It's
a
a throne
with
room.
It's a room with throngs in it.
Yeah.
No. A thong room is something you keep to yourself, Dominic.
You mean to say the throne room does not have the court jester in there?
Not unless you really like him.
He's a bit more than a jester, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna get another poacher.
Look, if he makes you laugh, I'm not judging. Menanganal. Na. Menanganal. Da. Menanganal. Da.
Mango Man. That was that.
What?
I played a poacher, and the card I got is a throne room, but I don't have another action card in my hand, so it's a pointless draw and a pointless action. But it's okay. I started with 3 golds and a silver.
Coolio, seller. Get rid of that. Confirm discards. Autoplay treasures. 6. Duchy.
Okay. Festival. End base.
Okay. Festival. Autoplay treasures. Up to 4. Could get a throne room. Could get a money lender. I'm gonna get a money lender. Just 1. And then end buys.
Poacher. Autoplay treasures. Up to 4. And I'm gonna get a smithy.
Is smithy. Yes. Mine. Gonna convert my copper into a silver.
Who says?
The guy with the hammer. Right, I'm gonna buy a duchy.
I don't see your name on it.
Check again. Blop.
I'm gonna get another gold.
Okay. We're making some progress. I'm gonna play a bureaucrat, and you top deck a province. Yes. Autoplay treasures up to 6. Get a duchy.
I just have that. And with that, I'm going to get a cellar.
Oh, look at this man. He's got a cellar. Ah, for fuck's sake. That was useless. Gotta get a touchy. Freaking hell.
I am going to
This is yours to lose.
use a throne room on my poacher. And then I'm going to
Why is
play
the
a
poacher in
festival.
the song room?
And then he's poaching your thongs.
Get away!
Smithy.
My thongs!
And then a poacher. And then a festival.
Oh,
And
God. Yeah, you're just gonna
then
buy a duchy and
mine.
end it.
Silver, confirm. To get gold.
I'm not even listening anymore. I'm on Pinterest.
Autoplay. Treasures up to 16. That's enough to buy 2 provinces in one turn. I've never done that before.
There's a lot of cool new cyberpunk art on Pinterest.
Oh, cool.
Because of, the anime.
Ah, fair enough.
Why did you not end the game?
I couldn't buy 4 provinces in one turn.
You could just buy a duchy. Oh, wait. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
It doesn't end. It only ends when the province stack is empty.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Autoplay my stuff.
As far as I know.
Buy
I
another
might be
duchy.
wrong.
No,
Can't
you're
remember.
right. You're right. I
Yes.
had it wrong. I'm 10 behind again.
That's a 6. Oh, okay, right. Yes, I'm going to use a cellar on this copper. Why not? Hey, I got a copper, so I'm even Stevens.
Even Stevens. Okay, cool. Right. So you're at 45. That sucks. Moneylender. Get silver. That sucked. Okay. Let's see. You're on 0 plus 3 cards. That'll give you what you need. You're on 2.
I'll get a cellar.
Ach, you asshole!
I didn't draw money. I just had 2 coppers.
Why fucking state?
I'll use a throne room on a poacher.
Again. Why are you here? Get out! Just like thongs flying everywhere.
Oh, that wasn't smart. Oh well. Interesting. Baie interessant. Ek gaan 'n festival kry.
It's gonna be a festival, guys. Gonna be a festival.
Oh, this is pretty. Come on. Okay, autoplay these by an estate in my turn.
Mine, silver, confirm, gold. Autoplay, up to 6. And I may as well buy some more gold. You gotta spend money to make money.
Spend money to make money. Okay. So.
So.
Seller.
Hmm.
Then I'm gonna spend a mine. Confirm trashing and get a gold. Then I play the gold and the silver up to 5. And buy an estate.
I'm gonna play poacher. And discard a card. And then a festival.
Discard a card. Get your card.
And there we go.
Ah, you bastard. I get a trombone of sadness. Trumpet
The
of
game
sadness.
has ended. Okay.
Well, I think we'll call it there. Good lord.
Yes.
It's been a long week.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the few that joined. I think our current people got frightened off when I started yelling about dragons.
I think that they also lost interest in well, some of them, not some of our regulars stay behind, and then some people who were like here to just pop in to check
Say
out
hi.
the Songs of Conquest. We did get a new follow this stream.
Oh, we did? Oh,
Yes.
nice.
We consistently have one follow per stream. All we need to do is stream a million times.
Well, I mean, do this for long enough and you might just get there, but
Yep.
we are currently on 33 followers, yeah. So thank you to anyone that did follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, good lord, why are you that you've got better things to do? Unless this is background noise for you, and in that case, thank you, I guess.
We should do an ASMR stream next.
No, no, no. There are limits to what we want to do, Dylan.
To what you want to do.
Next week, it's like, here is ASMR of Dominic locked in a room,
Slowly losing his mind.
listening to ASMR. It's like there's a video in front of me of someone licking an ear microphone.
Oh my god, ASMR reaction videos
Oh,
that
no.
are also ASMR.
You know that video recently about Lixian that made that game for Markiplier to play.
Yes, well, I mean,
So
yeah,
there was the
he
video about
didn't-
him making the game, then there was the video about Markiplier playing the game, and then there was the video about Lixian reacting to Markiplier playing.
Yeah, but okay, I do have to mention though that the game, the specific game you're talking about, wasn't made just for Markiplier. It
Oh yeah,
was
no,
just a
obviously
game he
not.
made.
It's a game.
But
he made.
Lixian has made a game just for Markiplier. Well, he made it for Markiplier. Now anyone can play it.
He's not bad at it. So he's obviously got some skill, but
I mean, yeah,
it looks fun.
but yeah,
But anyways,
I just like the Ouroboros, like you mentioned, of
content creation.
I am content creator. Look at my content. Ooh, content creator reacts. I react to his reactions.
Yeah, it's like that. The react to
But
the react.
I
reacts.
must admit, it was fun to watch because I like Mark and Lixian. But yes,
Yep.
I am now getting cotton mouth.
Go get something to drink. I'm gonna get something to drink as well. And then thank you guys for watching. We're here again next week. And next week we should probably this has been a mad week, but Dylan, we should probably do another like theory build next week. Like a
Cool.
character. I'm actually curious. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing what we're doing for with D&D with 5th edition. In another system as well. But currently, I mean, Starfinder is so alien to me, no pun intended, that I can't really think of creating something that's very specifically different. But it's possible. It's just harder to think about. In 5th edition D&D, we know all the alleyways. You're just gonna keep groaning, aren't you?
Yes.
Are you still even there? Just like a soundboard.
There's an episode of the new Looney Tunes show where Bugs gets earplugs and he learns that he can get through most conversations just by humming, going It was very funny.
Anyways, rest well, sir. See you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye.